$100,000 has been offered up, all to help preserve the Great Northern Grain Elevator.
After the 125-year-old structure was damaged back in December, we have heard about a lot of talk about potential monies to keep it standing.
But tonight, 2 on Your Side's Rob Hackford has more about an actual offer to at least keep it standing. What's this about, Rob?
Yeah, Scott and Mary Ellis, to quote prominent Buffalo developer Douglas Jemal, he's putting his money where his mouth is. Jemal offered to buy the property from ADM but was turned down. So now his goal and that of preservationists is to at least keep the structure standing.
You know, I don't know what ADM's plans are to do with the building, nor do I really care. My only beef with the whole thing is that it be preserved.
Douglas Jemal says his $100,000 offer is the same amount that Archer Daniels Midland reported spending on 16 years of external maintenance when applying for a demolition permit from the city of Buffalo.
The city charter is the guiding document that tells us how these situations are to be handled.
And so far, that charter and legal action have prevented the permit from being released. A recent ruling by a state Supreme Court judge that said the city correctly issued its emergency declaration is also being appealed.
I certainly respect the fact that the judge did make his decision, and I respect his decision. That being said, I always felt that the building should be saved and could be saved. And we all know that if you leave something to deteriorate like that, of course it's going to be a dangerous situation.
But for a company like ADM that's valued at over $35 billion.
Do you think $100,000 is really enough for, what could be sold for even more than that just for upkeep?
I think it's a start. Maybe there would be more money available. 3 weeks ago, there was $0 on the table. Now there's $100,000. I think that that's worth, continuing the discussion and seeing if there is a way that we can salvage that property.
A push being made by Buffalo North District Council member Joe Golombek, who is also part of an effort by City Council to save the grain elevator, which Mayor Brown says their legal department is reviewing. But as for Jemal's $100,000 offer, he says,
I didn't put that out there to be a bargaining chip. I just came out there that you put your money where your mouth is. $100,000 is a lot of money. It's not my building. It's their building. I just want them to preserve it.
Well, I did reach out to ADM Milling tonight, but did not hear back at the time of the airing of this story. We'll hopefully hear from them tomorrow and include that in the web story on WGRZ.com. In the studio, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.